Hello, hello. I hope we're all doing quite well. Zeta Fly here, Z Money 32010. Back at it again. A little early stream here right now, just because I have a Pigzkin Empire game to play. Pigzkin Empire, week 5. I am 2-2. Didn't play my best game last week, but it's okay. We have to kind of bounce back this week. Playing the Titans. We'll be getting underway in about 3 minutes. Just running over some practice schemes right now, making sure I'm okay. You know, I've done some research on this guy. I kind of know what he does a little bit, or at least I hope I do, as well as I might. You know, first week of my actual football season starting this week, so I don't know as much as I possibly could with this opponent, just because I'm focusing on real football right now. So we'll see how this kind of goes. We'll kind of play it out by ear, and we should be starting soon. So I'll run one more good play here. I'll call on that. That's a pretty good start there. Let's get out to it. Let's get back into the game. Let's go. As always, the stream is sponsored by The Trendy Gamer, thetrendygamer.net, and on Instagram at TheTrendyGamer. Bunch of cool stuff, apparel, accessories, all that fun stuff. You can go check it out. They have some Fortnite t-shirts, Counter-Strike, Rocket League, all that cool stuff. That's where if you can see my controller now, I got these new analog grips. They're pretty cool. They gave me a bunch of different sets of them also. You can see the light up headset as well. I got these bad boys. You know, like, that's some pretty cool stuff. So hopefully that's pretty awesome. He has a tie. This guy's 2-1-1. That is impressive. I lost an overtime thriller. Alrighty, he's ready to go. He's not wasting any time. Let's go. Gotta tell this guy good luck. On to phone. Good luck, sir. Alright, here we go. Another game. Another game. Let's also let know the Trendy Gamer guys, let them know that I'm playing right now.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Spread right, 72. Set, green 80.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across
extra
the
5 there as well. I'll decline it.
So
I'll take the
naturally,
run.
they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Green 80. Green 80. All good. Green is it.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He threw that nowhere near my guy.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. Stills the intended
I was hoping
target.
Kenny Stills would go
He's
for
coming
it.
off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Back to throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Kirksey.
Kirksey coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Tebow, my man, I'm going to try.
After the sack,
I'm going to do everything I can to get this dub.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He sets to fire deep.
What?
This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26.
Wow.
It's a big play there for Tennessee. 69 yards.
That's horrible.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Man, 2 guys there.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Down. Black 22. Black 22. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Ben, don't break here.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now Watson. He dumps off to Morris. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Reset, reset, reset. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Come back, come back.
They run with a giant.
Short.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback.
Gotta love high school football players texting me and asking, Is it because I have a quarterback that's probably like my fifth, sixth string quarterback, and he's asking if it's okay that he has a number higher than 19. He's number 24. That's fine, sir. That's fine.
I can disrupt things.
Mike Winchell, number 20.
On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
Blair Walsh has missed shorter than this.
And Walsh able to convert
It's a
it
good stop.
as his kick is
It's a good stop for me.
And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that
Took a
next
shot
drive,
too
or do
early,
you
but
just throw that
hey,
out the window?
I'm glad I'm playing
I
more
don't think that
aggressive
there's
now.
any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Dust.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On third down, that's White. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Man,
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Bortles now on first down. And he is going to be
3 on 2.
taken down. Bortles sacked.
No blitz.
DeForest Buckner with a great push up front.
Right side,
he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
You reduced it.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On third down, it's White. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Very safe play call.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I'm playing way too safe lately. Just gotta get out of it.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On first down, it's Watson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
That should have been a pick. I don't know why my first guy didn't go for that ball.
Loose and brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while. What
it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Man,
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That ball's caught.
Thank you.
Right side. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah.
Oh,
and you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Third and long, it's Watson. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
He dropped it. Let's go, baby!
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
Come on.
And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be.
Damn.
He's actually looking for the positive.
Tyron Smith's my left tackle. He's not even involved. That's horrible. I also hate when kids type me THX as thanks. That's right, thanks. Please. Please, kids.
Shotgun now for Bortles. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Green 80. Green 80.
Again to Henry.
And Hooper lets him
here. Back
just
to
run
his own
free.
18. It's a loss of 2. Now
Again,
third
playing
down.
too damn safe, though.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he finds Stills complete. First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. On the left side, a catch by White. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Bortles.
Oh, I went to the wrong guy.
Deep ball.
And he won't even play it.
Gonna be intercepted.
He won't even play the ball.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Go up
back.
and fight for it, man. That's 2 picks, and I had a guy beat on the right side. Oh, my goodness. Horrible. Horrible.
Richmond. Richmond. Tiger.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this one up
like
to the
this close
35-yard line.
on a lot of
Give him
these
30
plays.
yards there.
I had him throw it
I'm
right
not
on
sure
my
how this
high
drive's
safety
gonna
in
end,
cover
but how
3.
about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Tiger.
Watson on first down. Completes it to Ajayi. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
What's up, Meebs? How are you doing, bub?
They go play action here on first down.
Just making mistake after mistake, man, but hopefully I can get out of this one with making a few plays here and there now.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Just playing poorly.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Come back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now the Bills will take another timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going for the deep ball. And it's caught in the
Are you
end
fucking
zone.
kidding me?
Touchdown, Tennessee.
No shot, man. Oh my God, that's a great pass.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And
Everybody's
it's
gonna
up
come in and
and
play how much
good.
more. I mean, it's fun, man. I mean, I know a lot of, I
Out
guess,
is the
European and
kickoff
British guys
unit
that
as
play
they
this game
run
pretty
up
often.
and send this one away.
That's pretty sweet. It's even better when I play well, you know?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
Lucy.
Bortles to throw on second down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Bortles going to try and throw on third down.
That should never even come close.
And the Titans able to bring him down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout.
I should never even come close.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And
always when you do good or win, that goes at any game. Hey, if I can see some improvement with how I've been playing the past couple of games, man, I'll take it.
But we do know there's some risk
just little things, man, that's all.
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'll let you know when I see an improvement. I lost it. I don't know where it is.
The final shot before the break. Watson to the right and complete.
I've been searching for it. I can't find my improvement.
He went nowhere.
I can find it anywhere.
Back to the 29.
Look under couches.
We have hit
in between the cushions.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on.
Check the dumpster because I was like, hey, maybe I just threw it out. But I mean,
the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the
so
football
far, so
first
maybe I'll
as
find
the third quarter gets underway. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for showing love. Hey, we're gonna follow to match it. Good sack. Let's go, baby. Good sack. Let's go. Let's start making plays here.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Come back.
Here's Watson.
Let's go, big stop. Come on now.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's a boomer. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
We'll figure it out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Let's go, let's go.
4-3 over front.
Mike 39, Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down right around. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Are you?
And he is not going anywhere.
Are you kidding me?
No gain. A little trickeration there, but it does.
There's no one there.
And here comes
That's
Tennessee
awful.
as they get set to take
That's
the field.
open.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt
I'm
it away.
stoning
We'll
this
see if they
guy
can
on
add
the
to their lead
defensive
now.
end. I just gotta.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Come back. Richmond.
On first down, Watson. They got a man
Holding.
over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Come back. Black 22. Come back. Black 22.
From the gun, here's Watson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Come back. Tiger. Come back.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Let's go.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Man, gotta keep making plays, man.
In there to get him for a loss of 5.
They have a great pass rush.
Something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Come back. Richmond. Tiger.
Out of the gun, Watson. Now on the run, he'll throw it.
Give me that. Let's go.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 10.
Go, baby. He's out of gas. That's fine with me, though. Let's go.
Return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes
Come on.
as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Come on.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Had to be patient.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Spread right. Snap. Here we go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about four-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, spread left. Spread left.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Let's go. Let's go. Turn it around. Can you feel it? Can you feel the momentum shift?
Third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Let's go.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I got to D this kid up.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They'll start out on the ground, and nothing doing.
Don't you think you can come in here and run that?
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Watson now on second down.
Yep, I got to go with that.
He finds Ajayi. Oh, another great move. And he is
I got to go with that route.
into Buffalo territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 61 yards.
Done that a couple times. Worry about the under route instead of going
on the other side of the field now, it's first
Rally
and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the red zone now, Watson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Bend, don't
and
break.
He'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Watson now.
Let's go! Fourth quarter.
Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
Quarter, come on now.
Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this one to Galladay.
That's a great play call. That is a great play call. God damn, that's awesome. That was perfect.
In for the score. And the Titans are going to add on to their
I can't even
lead.
get mad at that. That was a great play call.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, Bortles. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Derrick Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He missed one block.
And he goes
The
backwards
halfback
here,
baseman,
losing
the power
yardage
block,
back to the
didn't even
16.
come across.
And they'll lose a yard
He
that
comes
time, and
across,
it's gonna lead to
I have a
third
1
down.
block right
The
there,
Bills
and I
on
at least
third
get
down.
3.
2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
Barrios, baby! Rookie time!
Get into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Braxton Berrios with his first career NFL touchdown.
I missed
And
it.
the Bills draw
I gotta score a
closer.
fucking touchdown now.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
This year.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Black 22! Black 22!
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Henry Morris. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Okay.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Can't run that same play.
Now it's a Johnny.
Let's
And
go.
this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Watson.
Let's go, man to man. Let's go, baby. Come on.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't
Come on,
have
Braxton.
the
Let's go,
control
baby.
that they can fall back on anymore.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Skirts by him at the 35.
Let's go, Barrios! Let's go! That's Superman Braxton!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
92 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Let's go!
Extra point good by Prater. And that gives him a 3-point
Put on a
lead.
show!
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Here's Tywan Jones on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Out of bounds.
The throw left sideline here is
Out of
caught,
bounds.
but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his
It's a
feet
great
in.
pass.
Second down. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Richmond.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down throw. Watson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So they come up after the incompletion for second down.
Tiger. Richmond. Come back. Richmond.
They'll look to throw. And he comes
How is
back
that not a
with one
pick?
complete.
I'm sitting on the route.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later
Damn,
they're going to have to stop the clock.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Come back. Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
Yep.
And he
Yep.
will
Knew it.
score. Touchdown, Titans.
Jay Allen's
Robert
hurt.
Woods scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Minute 30. Down 4.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play.
This is 4-down territory, so I just need to get
back-to-back
at least
incompletions
5
now,
here.
3rd and 10. And
Put
first
myself in a
things
good
first,
position.
before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Yep.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Bortles now to throw. On the left side.
First down and out of bounds.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route.
Don't do this now.
That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Sorry, guys. It was just getting cut. It was just getting cutty. Run the play, run the play, run the play. Fuck. Of course, it's going to be a fucking delay game right now.
Lost track.
Give me a second, fellas. I'm sorry. It's literally the most intense part of the game, and it's doing this, so excuse me for one brief second. I'll make sure you guys can see this as much as I can, because this is a great game. So, and 1st and 15 just kind of screwed me, but that's all right. You should be all set. Yep. Okay. Man, that's gonna hurt, but it's okay. Gives me a little more room. Barrios, baby, come on! Why'd you stop? Keep moving, Stills. You outrun the guy to the sideline. It'd be great, you know, if I didn't miss an extra point, so I'd be up. I'd be down 3. Keep him in balance. Keep him going. Keep moving. Nice job. 8 seconds. Two seconds, and he's out of field goal range. Back the hell up. Back the hell up. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Great fucking game. Excuse me, great game. Let's go! Come on! Oh, I'm so hype off that. I'm shaking. My hands are shaking. I got way too intense there. Oh man, come on! Don't be blaming it on crappy mechanics, dude. I made a great move, man. I made a great move there. Game MVP Braxton Berrios. What happened? I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what to do with my hands. This is great. Man. Oh, shaking. Braxton Berrios. Mama, there goes that man. He is not a deep threat. He is a mid-range guy. Wow. That's awesome. All right, guys. I gotta head out. Got to do some errands with the lady. She's waiting for me. She just witnessed me lose my mind a little bit. I'm pretty sure our neighbors are scared of me now. They think I beat her. All that good stuff. But thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm going to head out. I'll be back on tonight, 10 o'clock, usual time. Got one more before my actual real life first game as a offense coordinator. So that'd be pretty cool. But have a good night, and I will see you later.